cool. Wow. All right.
Whoa, this place skews me out.
Come on. Here, I'll give you guys a lift. Come on. Come on.
The local Indians think the whole place is sacred. Spirit stuff. My grandpa says it's more like the Bermuda Triangle, only like on land.
Whatever, Rick. Let's go back.
Tell them about the crash.
It was a long time ago. The people who lived around here started seeing like these lights in the sky, spinning around and stuff. Okay, so one night...
This is where it gets good.
Shut up.
Suddenly, the lights got super bright. They start to like fall from the sky, right into the swamp.
Then there's the explosion.
I'm telling it. Then there's an explosion. It's huge. A couple of minutes later, it's all back to normal. Like nothing ever happened. People ran out here and there were soldiers everywhere. The army said it was some sort of weather balloon that crashed.
Yeah, right, weather balloon.
Tense. Wait, guys.
Yeah?
Where's Julie?
Guys? This isn't funny.
Julie? Oh my God.
Those kids weren't as drunk as I thought.
It's phosphorus. She was pulled from the Luxahatchee Swamp. It's a big government dumping ground, mostly discarded chemicals. Other than that, looks like your garden variety blunt force trauma. She's got a compound fracture of the right temporal line.
She must have seen that coming.
Well, no defense wounds, though.
Anything else? Dental records?
I'm gonna check in with missing persons. This might help. Tattoo. Nice work if you're into that kind of thing.
Triangular shape, 3 wings. I don't know, looks like some kind of a Egyptian thing. You know, we're gonna need a photograph.
This better be the one. You know, my feeling is if you want to look at a pretty picture, hang it on your wall.
Well, some people look at tattooing as a art form.
Since when did you become such an aficionado?
Well, I guess you don't know me as well as you used to.
Okay, I see. What, you would get a tattoo?
Don't be so sure of yourself, Sergeant.
What?
Let me see it.
No!
Come on, let me see it.
No! No, no.
Let me see it.
Now.
We just as soon do this in private, Mr. Burgess.
Yeah, I don't get a break till noon.
It's a morgue photo, Henry.
Mira Solvik. She never really liked the design. I kind of chose it for her. The symbol, it's Zoroastrological. It means genius. She was real smart. She knew the first time that she saw me that this was the Crab Nebula.
Are you into astronomy?
Not really. But when they arrive, I want to show that I know where they came from.
Who? They?
The visitors.
You're not talking about...
That's exactly what he's talking about. Can we get back to Mira?
Sure, whatever.
When was the last time you saw her?
A couple of weeks ago, I guess. We had sort of broken up.
Was she dating somebody else?
No, I doubt it. She practically lived at work. I can't believe she's dead.
Here's my card. That's the cell number. If you think of anything.
Yeah, sure. And if you guys find out who did this, I just want to know why.
Yeah.
So maybe Mira was sleeping with somebody else. I've seen lesser motives.
He didn't strike me as the jealous type.
Why?
He had nice eyes.
Huh. It's the only part of his body that wasn't made up, tattooed, or pierced.
That's true. Apparently, research scientists live well. Found something.
Yeah, so did I. It's not something you cover in Algebra 1.
It's your journal. Listen to this. Another call last night, another hang-up. I'm scared. Today I thought I was being followed. I think they know about Penumbra. What's that?
Beats me. Maybe her coworkers would know.
Xenocon Corporation?
Yeah, her home away from home. I say we pay him a visit.
Yeah.
We had lunch, tuna sandwiches, in the lounge just the other day. I can't believe she's gone.
Were you and Mira Solvik close, Doctor?
Mira and I, understood each other.
Well, I'm not sure I follow you.
There are things that Mira knew about, things that most people probably couldn't understand. Well, I did. Understand.
Could you be a little more specific?
Detectives, I just heard the news. My God.
And you are?
I'm sorry, I'm Dr. Leo Previn. I run Xenocon.
I'm Sergeant Tom Ryan. This is my partner, Sergeant St. John.
This is such a tragedy. Mira was one of our brightest.
Well, we'd like to take a look at Miss Solvik's work area if we could.
Of course. It's this way. I just can't imagine why anyone would want to hurt her. It's such a senseless waste. Well, this is Mira's workstation. She was a gifted scientist. Truly brilliant.
Oh, these are empty.
That's strange. Catherine? This is Dr. Catherine Geller. Catherine, these people are detectives. They're investigating Mira's death.
How exciting.
You don't seem too shaken by it.
Perhaps that's because I'm not.
Did you share Mira's workspace?
That's right.
And do you know where her files are?
You could try her apartment. Mira was a bit paranoid.
Have either of you heard of something called penumbra?
Yes, it's an area of shadow cast during an eclipse.
Doesn't have any other meaning?
None that I know of. Dr. Previn?
No, I'm afraid not.
If that's all.
That's all, thank you.
We're gonna need to access Mira's computer files.
Well, I'm sorry, but any data in her computer would be classified. Of course, I can download her personal file for you if you like.
Yeah, that'd be great, thank you.
Doctor, what would Mira Solvik have to be paranoid about?
Oh, well, this is a grant program. Funds are becoming scarce. With all the downsizing, I suppose we're all a bit paranoid about our jobs.
Exactly what do you do?
Continuing research, the government's former SETI program.
SETI?
The search for extraterrestrial intelligence, that SETI?
Precisely, yes.
Like aliens?
Yes, Sergeant. Like aliens.
Household bills, tax records. I'm a party girl, this Dr. Solvik. Wow, what do we have here? You have to trust me, Mira. I'm the only one who can help you. I've got to talk, Zach. Look, there's a bunch of these. Sounds pretty intense.
Do you think that he's the one that she's afraid of?
Maybe. He's probably left for work. Do we have a home address on him?
Good afternoon, Dr. Salter.
Sergeant?
We've been going through Mira Solvik's computer files. We've got a few questions for you.
That went well.
Yeah, I didn't even hear that damn car run.
Same thing.
I mean, we're chasing the future with the past here.
The electrical car. Non-polluting, renewable, and I might add, pretty darn quick.
Well, what am I gonna do?
I don't know. Keep telling him and make sure he doesn't plug into an electrical socket?
All right.
She seemed scared all the time, fearful.
Of what?
She wouldn't talk about it. She said she'd have something to show me soon.
But she never did.
No, she was killed before.
Was it something to do with her work?
I don't know. She was a wonderful scientist, a wonderful woman. She shouldn't have died.
Were you close?
We were good friends.
Oh, good.
I don't follow.
Did the two of you have an intimate relationship?
She wasn't like that, not like that. Don't say that. Don't even think that.
It must have made you pretty angry, knowing that Mira didn't want you.
What? No. Look, why couldn't she believe me? I would have never hurt Mira.
Dr. Salter, did she ever mention something to you called penumbra?
Why would you ask about a thing like that?
Because you know what it is.
No, I have no idea what it is. Look, I don't have to answer any more of your questions. We're done talking.
It was some interview.
Academy Award winning. I don't know. Maybe his apartment would tell us something different.
He was in love with her.
So he's a would-be attentive, jilted boyfriend slash killer? That's a shame, because good men are hard to come by.
Oh, he's a little paranoid, Cassie. I wouldn't say that he's a killer.
Well, it doesn't mean he isn't.
What'd the landlord say?
The electricity's off, and the usual. He was such a quiet man.
Right. She's probably on the phone to Jerry Springer right now.
Oh, and she said to make sure that you didn't make a mess.
What? It's not like we're throwing a party.
Well, she probably saw you get out of the car.
Am I missing something here?
Well, you know, you're a guy.
Yeah? Good observation, Cass. So what?
So all guys are messy.
Right. Guys just have a different threshold for neatness. See, your threshold requires that both your socks be folded up and placed neatly in your dresser drawer. Me, on the other hand, I'm just happy if my socks end up in the same corner of the room.
You take the kitchen.
Damn. Cassie?
Tom? I think you better take a look at this. Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
Oh, boy. Well, I lost whoever was in the kitchen.
Did you see him?
No, but there was somebody there. He went out the window.
Is there a fire escape?
No?
That's a long way down.
Yeah, unless you're motivated. God, what could Salter have that anybody would possibly want? Ah. Looks like our boy was planning on being out of town for a while.
Well, what would have stopped him? Because you think he would have split right after the murder.
Yeah, if he is the murderer. Look at this shirt. These magazines. Cassie, this bag's been packed since the 70s. Well, maybe Zach's like Henry, the tattoo artist. He's just waiting for someone to come down and get him.
That omnipresent they again. What's this? Planet Vulcan by way of Puerto Rico?
Oh, looks like our boy took off for a little R&R.
Why'd you put him out of the country the night of the murder?
Airtight alibi.
So what's the silence? What's he got to hide?
I say we ask him. Come on, Zach. We know you were in Puerto Rico. Airline personnel verified it.
There's no way you could have killed Mira. So why didn't you just save us the trouble?
I was scared.
Well, what could be scarier than life in prison?
Dying.
I'm not sure I'm following you.
Look, I was out of the country. I was in Puerto Rico.
What were you doing?
Conducting research. The Arecibo SETI dish. I had to get ready. I had to get a message to them. They're coming.
They? You mean like spacemen?
Well, that's simplifying it, but yes, that's exactly what I mean.
These aliens, they speak English?
No, of course not. That's why I had to go to Puerto Rico. The radio dish there is the only one capable of picking up the frequency. The signal originates from very far away.
And you made contact?
No. I thought I had all the right coordinates, the proper binary codes, but I was wrong. Mira was sure it wouldn't work.
I'd have bet that way, too.
She was working on her own methodology.
And having more success than you.
I didn't think so when I went to Puerto Rico.
But now she's dead.
And you think it's because she found an answer?
Yes. And if they find out that I know, then I'm at risk too.
We have no reason to hold you here. You're free to go.
Just like that?
Just like that.
You won't tell anyone. Promise?
We won't tell anyone. Your secret's safe with us.
Ryan. Yeah, we'll be right there.
Henry Burgess has something he wants us to hear.
Thanks for coming over.
No problem. What do you got?
When I got home, I got this on my answering machine.
Henry, it's Mira. I really need your help. I have to come over to your place to hide something. I think they're after me. They can't let me tell you what I found.
Do you have any idea?
There's more.
Henry, it's Mira again. I can't come by. There isn't time. I'll just have to send it to you.
Anything come in the mail?
No?
We're gonna need to keep this tape.
Yeah, be my guest.
Testing. Subject, Mira Solvik, 34-year-old female Caucasian. Blunt trauma injury. Stupid thing. Stupid thing. Stupid thing.
Stupid thing. Stupid thing. Stupid thing. Stupid thing. Stupid thing.
Morton testing. Morton testing. Subject, Mira Solvik. Prelim indicates no sexual assault. Time of death, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, early. Still waiting on entomology report. I know. I sound nuts.
No one's arguing with you, Sterling.
It's like the body was possessed. Something that... The tools, they just flew out of my hand, and the cranial saw just stopped.
Power out?
Just in my lab. We put her back in here. Nobody will touch her. It's creepy.
This coming from a coroner.
Detective, I'm used to dead people. I work with dead people all the time. Heck, I like them. But this was beyond the realm of normal creepy.
Sterling.
What?
Do you mind?
Oh. You see how upset I am? You gotta tell me what's going on.
Okay. This woman worked on radio telescopes. Radio telescopes operate on magnetic microwaves. Is it somehow possible that she absorbed enough to become magnetic? Oh, God, no, I sound crazy.
At this point, I'm reluctant to call anyone crazy. That makes as much sense as any theory I can come up with. But take a look at the corpse. This will prove to you that what I'm saying is truth.
Here's what we got. No suspects, no leads.
No body.
Which puts us, roughly speaking, back at square one.
So the fact that the corpse decided to take a sick day doesn't concern you?
You've seen one too many Oliver Stone flicks. The body's been misplaced. It happens.
Your boyfriend.
Henry Burgess.
See, he's not exactly the kind of kid you'd take home to meet your folks.
I'll never judge a book.
I never got that.
Got what?
You gotta judge a book by the cover. Otherwise, what are you gonna do? Read the whole thing in the store? You gotta go on the cover.
Well, that would explain the only book in your house came from the phone company.
Haha.
Speaking of which, Henry's alibi checks out. He was at work. Client confirmed it.
What, the stockbroker guy with the pierced nipples? What else?
She had no friends to speak of, no family. Only her belief in little green men.
Oh, wait a second. Are you telling me that you won't allow for the possibility that we may not know everything there is to know about the universe?
No, I buy that. I just don't believe in E.T.
Well, what about the concept of infinity?
What about it?
Did you buy that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you'll buy the idea that an infinite amount of monkeys with an infinite amount of typewriters will ultimately write Hamlet, but in the vastness of outer space, you won't allow for the fact of another intelligent life form.
Well, if they're that intelligent, why bother to come here?
Well, I guess you gotta have faith, Cass.
I have faith in God. I have faith in you. I just don't have faith in the X-Files. And speaking of files, I think we should pull all the personnel ones on every Xenocon employee.
What are we looking for?
We'll know when we see him. Do you want half of this sandwich?
This place is like the blind leading the crazy. Oh, check this out. One of Previn's research assistants got himself thrown out of Columbia. His doctoral thesis was on extraterrestrial reproduction. 4 members of a blind study group sued for paternity.
Gives contact a whole new meaning.
Oh, wait, here's something. Catherine Geller graduated with honors, MIT, postgrad work at Yale, internship at JPL.
A bona fide rocket scientist.
Atmospheric sciences, engineering physics. Man, this woman's got some serious credits. She worked at NASA till 1993.
You know, I'm not a career counselor, but Xenocon would seem like a stellar demotion to me. What else?
Nothing incriminating. In fact, nothing at all. History since NASA has been a blur. What has she been doing for the past 4 years?
Maybe she was out of work. You know, Previn said that government funding was tight, that they were planning on downsizing. If this is her first job in 4 years and she was afraid of losing it, maybe she decided to eliminate the competition.
Ms. Geller,
Doctor,
please accept my apologies, Doctor.
you're forgiven. I'd explain what I'm doing, but I doubt you'd understand it.
You got quite an impressive resume for a research assistant.
You've done your homework, Sergeant Ryan. I'm flattered.
Oh, well, what bothers us is what's a smart girl like you doing in a place like this.
My scientific passions are my own. Not obliged to explain them to anyone.
Well, we would just like to add to what we already know, like the NASA experience, the SETI program, which is discontinued, isn't it?
That's common knowledge.
We've managed to track down some of your contemporaries. You'd be proud. Tenured professors, heading their own grant projects.
I'll call the reunion committee.
Where have you been since '93, Doctor?
You're the cop. You tell me.
Shared an office with Mira Solvik. You, had roughly the same area of research.
My work is classified.
Yet you're more qualified. Must have been irksome to watch her. She was Previn's bright star, wasn't she? No pun intended.
He called her brilliant. Did he ever call you brilliant, Doctor?
He didn't have to. If you're planning to arrest me, go ahead with it.
Can you think of any reason why we should?
No reason whatsoever. As you can see, I'm quite busy, so...
Dr. Geller, was Penumbra the name of Mayor Solvik's project?
You haven't any idea what you're getting yourself into. I suggest you back off before you get into trouble.
Is that a threat, Doctor?
Take it for what you will, Sergeant.
We'll be in touch. Charming woman.
Oh, she loved you.
You know, penumbra's a great word. It's a great buzzword. You say it and people either get really angry or really scared.
Ryan. Sergeant Ryan? This is Henry. Henry Burgess. I need to talk to you. It's about Mira. You know that thing she said she mailed? Yeah, well, it arrived just now.
What exactly are you talking about?
I don't want to say anything more over the phone. Can you meet me at my apartment? Please, hurry. If I've gotten myself into something. Sergeant Ryan? Sergeant Ryan?
I'm here, Henry. I'm here.
You gotta get over here. Please, hurry. I'm scared.
The guy's on the stairs.
Call for an ambulance. And for backup.
Yeah. Tom. Look.
Well, whatever he had for us was gone by the time we got here.
Plates are registered to Uncle Sam.
Which agency?
Take your pick. Government motor pool's keeping quiet.
Surprise! Dead end. Harry.
So what do we owe this unexpected visit?
Well, after reading your last report, I decided that your job was much more interesting than mine.
Oh, how so?
Ah, glow in the dark, hide and seek DB. Your prime released because he could prove he was busy with Mr. Spock. What happened? April Fools came a little early this year, or you accidentally turned in your notes on your science fiction novel?
Jeez, Harry.
Because if it's the latter, you got a great career ahead of you. Not in police work, of course.
It's all true.
I was afraid you'd say that. This all related?
Dead girl's boyfriend. I don't think it was the same killer. She was bludgeoned, dumped, sloppy. This was a clean assassination. I don't think we're gonna find anything here.
Okay, can you give me a motive? Like, who hated this guy?
It wasn't personally. Received something in the mail.
Something worth killing for. Whoever did this guy was a pro. Industrial espionage, some type of government cover-up, maybe. I don't know.
So what? Now it's a conspiracy.
Aren't they all?
Get me something soon, okay? You see, I got a lot of dead Earthlings in the morgue who need your immediate attention.
Understood.
That man has no vision.
So tell me something. Who's paying Xenocons bills? Because this equipment must have cost a fortune.
It's a grant program. Someone's getting a huge tax write-off.
Well, it might be worth taking a look at. What makes you think Previn will smile and just open his book to us?
Come on, we're professionals. We're shrewd. We're bright. And I can be damn charming when I want to be.
Yeah, try to forget that about you.
I remember hearing something about this at the academy, breaking and entering, I think.
I think I was sick that day.
Okay. Yeah, this is starting to scare me.
It's about time.
Who are these people?
My guess, they wear bad suits and drive cars with untraceable government plates.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, this is about Mara Solvik and whatever she gave Henry.
Yeah, but why him? He said they'd broken up. I mean, why not give it to her buddy Zach?
Well, because he was in Puerto Rico at the time, but you'd think if they were such good friends, he would have known what she'd found.
Yeah, you'd think, wouldn't you? Who are these people?
I knew it. When we were married, my original Star Wars action figures, you were just being polite.
Promise me when this is over, you'll bring back the old Tom Ryan. There he is.
Don't spook him.
Sergeants?
Very impressive, Dr. Salter.
I'm, sort of an authority on the subject.
Well, what about what happened at the lab, Zach? An authority in that?
What are you talking about?
It's gone, emptied out, like no one was ever there.
Well, that can't be. Dr. Previn would never let that happen.
Exactly what do you know about him?
Previn? Guy's a legend. He was taken, you know.
Taken.
In 1974, he wrote the book on alien abduction. You can only imagine how flattering it was to have been asked to work with him.
Are we making you nervous, Zach?
Zach, tell us what you know about Penumbra.
I told you before.
And you lied. Mira told you all about it.
Mira was a very secretive person, Sergeant. I don't think she...
Mira called Henry the night she died. She tried to get a hold of you, but you were in Puerto Rico.
And she gave something to Henry, something that killed him.
What was it?
I don't know.
You can't know. Because you know that if you tell the truth, you get dead like Henry.
Yes.
Whoever killed Myra and Henry, they're gonna come after you anyway.
But I never told anyone...
It's over. They're closing it all down. They're not leaving footprints, and killing you will ensure it.
She'd done it.
Done what?
She'd made contact with them. Them. She had it all on a disc. All the codes, the right coordinates. She called me. She told me to come home so she could show me herself somewhere out there in the swamp. And look what they did to her.
So are you telling us that Mira Solvik had contact with aliens and these aliens killed her?
Who else?
Thank you for your time, Dr. Salter. Stop.
What?
Don't even say it.
No, I wasn't gonna say what you think.
Well, good, because at this point, you're my voice of reason.
A state-of-the-art lab, funded by a grant. Who's got the most to lose?
Whoever was crazy enough to give the grant.
Well, who's got the most to lose by not discovering that there's extraterrestrial intelligence? Whose reputation would be on the line?
Previn.
Right. He figures that Mira's onto something.
So he kills her for her discovery.
And then he finds out that Mira has given Henry the disc.
And so he kills Henry to get it.
So you're Previn, you have the disc. What do?
Use it.
This is giving me the creeps.
There you go. Sing along.
It's mariachi.
What I found.
It's Previn's.
It could be anywhere.
Well, let's check for footprints and trampled brush. Any sign at all.
What kind of sign?
Well, it could be something very subtle.
Does that count?
Yeah.
And enter. No! Do you have any idea what you've done?
We're more interested in what you've done, Doctor.
You killed Mira Solvik.
You have no idea. I was about to make contact.
What, like Mira had?
Yes.
Why'd you do it, Previn? There was more than enough glory to go around. It was your grant.
Mira did not understand. I tried to talk to her. I tried to reason with her, but she got angry. It had to be me. It was supposed to be me. That was the most important thing. I was chosen. You can understand that at least, can't you? Gone. No! No! They've gone. It's gone. It's gone now. They're gone.
Do you think Previn's crazy?
Does it matter?
No, I guess not. You know, a murderer by any other name.
You know, I'm trying to figure out how to write this report for Harry. Because our last one got such rave reviews.
Yeah, just tell the truth.
Yeah, but you saw his reaction to the truth. He's not up to it. You know what? Neither am I. I don't know. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. Maybe that'll make me more diplomatic.
Well, just leave that stuff, because I'll be here all night.
Tom.
What?
You're...
No, hey. Well, Harry said it would make a great science fiction novel, but, you know, it would make a good novel. I'm changing the names. Look, Sergeant Candy, St. Joseph.
I see. So this time next year, you'll be touring with Zach Salter doing the UFO conventions?
No. Small-time stuff. Come on. I'm talking about a book deal, screen rights.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't want any part of this.
Fine. I was thinking of Sharon Stone playing you.
Really?
Yeah.
What, you think I look like Sharon Stone?
Yeah. Dead ringer. How about Mel Gibson for me?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Or Jeff Bridges or Kevin Bacon?
Night.
John Travolta? Tommy Lee Jones? Any Nick Nolte? You'll be at the premiere, I'm telling you.